And now sports with Chris Duerr from the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram Sports Desk.
The state qualifying math for Northeast Missouri's best Class II golfers was severely complicated by the presence of Herman in the district held today at Norwoods in Hannibal. The Bearcats seemed all but guaranteed to swipe at least one of the team berths to the state meet, which meant very competitive showdown this morning in the drizzle at Norwoods. We're going to start you off with Colin Bennett here from Centralia, draining the very, very short birdie putt on number one. He got off to a fast start at one. So too did this guy, South Shelby's Jaron Durbin. Great putt for him for birdie. He missed the state cut by one stroke. He ended up today with an 88, not good enough to get there despite the start. Meanwhile, Jonas Janes of Palmyra, check out the up and down here on number two. He fired a 76, good for second place individually. Hey, this is his teammate, same hole. And you know what? Just a little bit different dude this time. Skeeter Krager, even better chip shot on that hole to save par as well. He had a 77. He finished third individually as Palmyra fires a 327, second place among the teams to claim that state berth. More to come right here from Centralia trying to get into the mix. Carter Moss, for birdie on number two, just misses. He'd finish with a fifth place finish on the day as he gets the up and down par right there. Colin Bennett, I mentioned him earlier. Good day for him as well. He got into some trouble off the tee at two, but what a putt here to salvage a bogey out of things at that point. Helping his cause and punching his ticket to state individually as well. How about South Shelby's Eli Hatcher? Pretty nifty approach here on number two as part of a round of 87. He's going to state. South Shelby is not as a team, but Colt Schmitz and Waylon Owen punched their ticket, as does Monroe City's Cole Hayes as well. Story of the day, this guy, Trig Lindahl of Herman, a 5 under par 67. Yeah, that was nearly 10 strokes clear of the field as Herman ends up winning the team title. But congratulations to Palmyra and all of our individual qualifiers. Also today, on the soccer pitch, huge comeback win for Hannibal as Abby Martin knocks in the golden goal late in this one. Hannibal ends the regular season with momentum 3-2 over a good Cupie squad from Columbia Hickman. Nice win tonight for the Canton Lady Tigers as well. At home over Meepo, 3 different girls score goals, including Emma Thrower, as Canton gets the job done there. And it was Fort Madison trouncing Mount Pleasant tonight. Colin the Wolf, Hadley Wolf, with 2 more goals to add to the total this season. Quincy Notre Dame, a huge order tonight, taking on a really good Pleasant Plains squad in this contest at home. Scoreless draw. Excellently played first half. Just 5 minutes in, though, it's Bailey Leach, and she is a considerable problem. She's really good. This break, perfect on the ball, punches that one home, and all of a sudden, 3 minutes into the second half, it's 1-0 Plains. You know what, though? Quincy Notre Dame had opportunities. The net minding at the back end for Plains was just so darn good. Addie Flesh gets the first shot at it right here with the slow burn. Michaela Patton with a little more spice on her shot on goal, still knocked away. Then Bailey Leach is going to score again, making it 2-0. Tell you what, though, give Addison Van Heck some credit. She might have gotten beaten here on the off-speed, slow ball, left-handed punch shot, but she made a magnificent save coming up right here to keep it at 2-0 late. Unfortunately, Quincy Notre Dame never could scare up a goal in this one. They fall to Plains. 2-0 was your final. On the softball diamond today, let's check in on the quarterfinals of the WIVC tournament. Triopia wins over Greenfield to punch a ticket to play Carrollton, the #1 seed. Triopia played them well, but fell as Carrollton eliminates them. 5-1 was your final there. Also, upset, I think you can call it an upset, but Pleasant Hill will not be in the WIVC title game. They get knocked off today by Hardin Calhoun. Quincy Notre Dame, meanwhile, riding a huge day from one of our favorite Lady Raiders, Morgan Zanger. She goes 3 for 4 at the plate with a couple of doubles and 3 ribbies to beat up on Macomb. Also today, Western gets a home run today and gets the job done at the expense of North Green, thanks to Rachel McMullen. Quincy High School drops a pair today to Geneseo, who's very, very good. Let's do some baseball now. First time this season to check in on Mark Twain, and outstanding pitcher Nolan Epperson. Was senior night, by the way, in center. Epperson missed his scheduled start on Thursday. due to a rainout. He still gets to pitch in the district on Thursday because he was on an innings limit. But man, nothing limiting his potential to garner strikeouts today. He struck out the side in the first, and he would do so again in the second inning. The first 6 outs by Mr. Epperson, all strikeouts. He is legit and the deal, and every bit the hype he deserves. So good stuff from him early, but neither team scoring in this one, not by a long shot. You know what, though? Twain had the first chance. Right here, though, Quincy Mooney at shortstop off the booted ball at third. Going to cut down the runner anyway. We're still scoreless at the end of 3 in this one. How about this? Colton Potts Johnson in a relief for the Bulldogs. Nice pitching for him. Good stuff all the way around in this one is relief pitching as well. Very, very good on both fronts after the starters left. And then pick it up at the bottom of the 6th. Mr. Epperson at third after a booted pop fly, a booted ball at short from Eli Snodgrass's bat. Puts Mark Twain up 1-0. At this point, they're going to add one more. Landon Armour, good piece of hitting with a ricochet shot. Makes it 2-0. Twain wins this one by the final count of 4-1. Again, Mark Twain starts district play at Montgomery City against Montgomery County coming up on Friday. Against Bowling Green, I should say, but that is at Montgomery County. All right, on the baseball docket tonight, Clark County winds down the regular season at home with a big win and another big showing from Drew Holstead, who was honored tonight for collecting his 100th career hit. He has 118 of them, I believe, now. He ended up with a home run in the cause as well. Also, Canton, a big winner at home over Highland on de facto senior day for the Tigers. North Shelby, no problems with Bevere. Elsewhere on the scoreboard tonight, Central jumps all over Griggsville Perry 15-3. Liberty, a huge win behind Captain Jack Sparrow, beating Southeastern 17-3. Quincy High School with a split at Sterling, 15-0. They lost ugly in the first one. What a pitching performance in game 2 by Kyle Taylor, who had the shutout and the one-hitter and 12 strikeouts. Oh, good day for him. West Hancock falls to Quincy Notre Dame in a hard scrabble loss on the road. 3-1 your final there. Brown County at the WIVC semifinals beats Carrollton to punch a ticket in. In the quarterfinals beats Carrollton to punch a ticket in, but Brown County would fall later to Route Catholic. 9-1 was your final in that contest, as Route is in the championship game. Their opponent will be Greenfield Northwestern, which eliminated West Central. 7-0 your final there. And Pittsfield today falls to Jacksonville by the final count in that contest,